Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. Off we go from Soldier Field. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Here's a third down and 4. Shotgun snap to Watson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street. Huh.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. He'll let one go down the middle. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Out of the gun, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Roll Odunze, touchdown Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This fielded at about the 9. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now Watson. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 39-yard line.
19, line in, back to 60. 19, line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Whoa! Caleb Williams! And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Caleb Williams! Touchdown, Chicago. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back, and once they get out in front, there's no catching.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. This one intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Evan Byers.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready?
They will run it over center with Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A play fake. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Sanders' kick is good. And the Bears have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Watson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point, up and good. And the Browns back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. It's Watson out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for him.
And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Browns cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. Check go.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Check. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Hunt, hunt.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Hit the street. Hit the street. Ready?
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bears 27, Browns 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play, I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Now a run on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Watson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Give up the middle with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
To the left side, he's got Njoku. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. A tight end in motion now. To the air again. Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Watson. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. No problem there on the extra point. And the Browns have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Track at 60. 19, Lion. Go track. Go track. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Hurt, hurt. Ready?
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. A throw on the move is caught.
Complete to number 3, Jerry Jeudy. A gain of 4 yards. First down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now, 1st down throw. In trouble, and he's going going to be taken down.
I can promise you, Mike, when this play call went into the headset of the quarterback, nobody on the coaching staff thought this play was going to result in a sack. This ball is expected to come out quick, wide receiver screen, and do the rest after the catch. Something was thrown off with the timing, and quarterback had no choice but to eat it and get...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Browns. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Browns are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Come 19, come 19. Turn up. Hey, smash Bronco.
To throw is Williams. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Williams now to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Hey, check that. Street. Get up.
On first and 10, it's Williams. And this will be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Go.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Cole Kmet. Touchdown Bears. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Williams. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one taken at the 10. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Up the middle. Here's 4. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop.
This is intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. This is 1st and 10. Here's Swift. Oh, the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
And with that completion, now it puts them in prime position to win this game, Mike. I mean, at this point, all they have to do, protect the football, put it in a good spot where the kicker feels good about it, and hope your field goal team can be the hero.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to win the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.